Nigeria is sitting on keg of gunpowder. Sultan of Sokoto. The Sultan of Sokoto and the chairman of the Northern Traditional Rulers Council, Alhaji Mohammed Sadiq Abubakar III, has lamented that Nigeria is sitting on gunpowder as millions of youths are jobless and food is beyond their reach. He made this known during the 6th Executive Committee meeting of the Northern Traditional Rulers Council held at Ariwa House, Kaduna, Wednesday. The Sultan noted that this is not the time to hide anything because Nigeria has reached a level where people are very agitated, hungry, and hungry. The Sultan, who was flanked at the meeting by the Emir of Kano, Alhaji Aminu Ado Bayero, and the Emir of Katsina, Alhaji Ado Manami Kabiri, said that things are not okay in Nigeria, and northern Nigeria is in particular has the two monsters that have been harassing northerners, insecurity and poverty. We have had such meetings before with the northern governors so many times at Kasim Ibrahim House. We have now entered into a new cycle of leadership. Some new governors have come on board, while others are in their second term, and we are still faced with this insecurity issue. To make matters worse, he countered that we are faced with the rising level of poverty of most of our people, a lack of normal sources of livelihood for the common man to have even a good meal a day. But I believe talking about insecurity and the rising level of poverty are two issues on which we cannot fold our hands and think everything is okay. I have said so many times and at so many forums that things are not okay in Nigeria. And of course, things are not okay in the north. What are the real issues bringing about poverty and rising cases of insecurity? Please pardon me. I don't think it is the issue of a new government. To me, this government is a continuation of the former government. It is the same party, so what really is the problem? I think that is one of the reasons we are here to talk to ourselves. We own it a duty to the teeming millions of people that believes in the traditional institution to bring solutions to the various problems facing them. We will not fail in doing that. We will do our best. I have said so many times that we never lack solutions to our problems. What we lack is implementation. Because we met today, we brainstormed so many beautiful ideas on how to solve our problems that we went back to our various places and went to bed, leaving such solutions here in the conference hall. So how do we implement them? This is why we invited the leadership, the coalition of the northern groups, CNG, to come and interact with us on the outcome of a similar meeting they organized in Abuja. We also invited the Ariwa Consultative Forum, ACF, to be part of us and talk to us too, because as elders, some of whom have been in politics, they have done a lot for the north and the country. At the end of the meeting, we believe we will come up with various suggestions on how to resolve our numerous problems in the north. Education is important, so whatever issue you want to bring us here, you must talk about education, you must talk about health issues. And of the two monsters that have been harassing all of us here, those are insecurity and poverty. And let's not take it for granted. People are quiet. They are quiet for a reason, because people have been talking to them. We have been talking to them. We have been trying to tell them things will be okay, and they keep on believing. I pray to Almighty Allah that they will not one day wake up and say that they no longer believe in you, because that will be the biggest problem, because we cannot silence these people as traditional spiritual leaders and diplomats forever. So I think it is good we talk about these things, and let us be very honest with ourselves. Let us be very frank about what we are going to tell ourselves here. It is no time to hide things. We have reached that level. People are very agitated. People are hungry and angry, but they will believe there are people who can talk to them. They believe in some of their governors, some other traditional rulers, and some of their religious leaders. Fortunately, some of us double as traditional and religious leaders. So we have this numerous tasks of reaching out to everybody, calming them down, and reassuring them things will be okay, and they shall continue to pray and still do something good, because prayer without work will not bring anything. We must find jobs for our teeming youth that are certain idea, and I have said it so many times. We are sitting on a keg of gunpowder, having teeming youths, millions of them, without job, without food. We are looking for trouble. But we thank Allah. We believe in ourselves. We believe in Almighty Allah to bring succor to our problems. And we keep on praying and urging our political leaders who believe we do something better. Okay. Thank God that the Northerners are coming out to discuss their problems, and they know what their problem is. If people are hungry, people are no longer in the farm. And why are they not in the farm? Bandits and Boko Haram have driven farmers from their farms. So you see, that is the reason why hardship, poverty, is not like it's sitting in the northern part of the country, because of the insecurity issue that is bedeviling their region. I think, thank God, I'm saying this again, thank God, their leaders are now coming up to speak. Let them tell themselves the truth and stop this business of banditry, in their region. I believe everything will be okay. If they are not telling themselves that they are done with this, these things will be fine. So guys, what's your thoughts? Let's hear from you. Kindly drop your view below the comment.